Yeah, it's time for me to go to YT. Link is in the bio. Oops. You said, were you going to get this money back from the job? It said, yeah. The initial start, too. If there's any type of argument, it's pure forgiveness. Groups, growth, communication, too. You got some support from a group. Is everything over between me and Nicolas? Yes. I apologize. 6 means yes. Some type of balance. Ooh, hold on, I had this one girl right under. Why is Chris Boone? Why did he throw his question back out there? I already read him. Right here, Tapistra. Well, has Crystal truly moved on for good? Yes. Somebody's keeping themselves surrounded around good people. Someone's surrounding themselves around liars. He keeps telling me that he is going to continue, but does nothing. Well, you see, that's you see what someone's doing. You see what someone's doing. Some people call it future faking. Bless you. Bless you. This person, why is this person standing? Do you remember what the dice had said to you? It's time for me to go. Oh, you got an angel message, Ray. You're meeting people. Yeah, okay, excuse me. An unusual money-making opportunity is coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. There's going to be some type of compromise. Business or romantic or study. You have some type of group from us, support from a group, and also these 8s. Some type of illegal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. Will my constipation for 5 days go away by tomorrow? Yes. Try sipping on some coffee and sipping on some water and breathe when you're on the toilet. Don't push too hard. Will I get promoted at the job? It's time for me to go. So how people get read within this live, all you had to do is like the live. That's how I read you. From Miranda, does London regret letting me go? No. Good morning, Dolly. We've been together for 10 years and 4 kids. Bless you. Bless you. That is such a commitment. I emailed you for a private, please. Okay, that's dope. I'm gonna give me a moment. Let me answer back to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. So, did you get your read? Right here, and did you get your read too? Did you get your read? Y'all have to stop spamming because the people who are spamming are missing their read. And I don't feel sorry for that. But anyways, anybody who wants a personal, email me. Link is in the bio. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes. All right, y'all. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a private one-on-one live, which y'all can ask me as many questions as you want within the time frame, or if you want a video, you can get it as soon as today. I will see you later. Did you get your read? Like all these people, y'all can't be, if y'all see someone else doing wrong, y'all shouldn't repeat it. Like the number one rule that pops up in my rule is no spamming. Spamming means that you're throwing your question out there multiple times. Throw your question out there once, follow along. It should have been no reason why some of y'all got missed your read. Will me and G work out? Let me see. Did you support me so I can support you? Oh no, she didn't. So how people get read when it's live, all you have to do is just like the live. That's how I read you. You got your read. You got it. That's good. So the people who are getting their read, why do they keep spamming and throwing their same question out there? You could ask another question. I don't mind that. But it does bother me when y'all throw the same question out there. You threw it out there 6 times. That's considered spamming. I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Embrace your good fortune, angel message. What? How long was this shit on there like that? Y'all just watching me? Y'all saw me curse out the TikToker? What's that? I still got shit on. Hi. What's up, you guys? I hope you're well. All right, I got Altair. Yeah, thanks for being here, for the likes, the subs, people who donate and come through for personals. Thank you for being you. So we're doing live reads for 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add you to the line. Right now, I got Altair. And hey, looks like it's going to be a short YouTube live today, which I never give a fuck. Anybody who's interested within the $10 fast pass, which does allow people to skip the line when it's long as hell, it does get that way. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and as y'all do, put your name in there when you come into the YouTube live. Throw up multiple green hearts, and I will read y'all immediately next. The $10 fast passers. I read them for 10 minutes, and yeah, let's get started. Watch this video later when you guys get a chance. This is what I call commercials, when I update everybody, what goes on on this channel. Watch all signs. Watch for your rising sign is what I tell people to watch for. I use a lot of intermediate words, so I really wouldn't expect a beginner to be here. Am I going through a transformation? We're back. Welcome back, Altair. Welcome back. Getting the cards ready for your question. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to stop doing that. I just throw it out. Yes, hold on. Okay, like I said, yes. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. But are you going through a transformation? Yes. I only read 20 people. I don't think that's right. I only read 20 people. That's the lowest. I think the lowest I read was 12 people. Something about your emotions, being emotionally balanced, being emotionally mature, that you have a lot of choices that you could choose from at work, or probably with suitors, like with the pick up the litter. But because I mean, it talks about love, but it also talks about money and choices and just endeavors in life that you enjoy and choose to embark yourself within, like the path that you have more than one path that you could go down. Stay focused. Remember why you started something. Don't get distracted with because there's a lot of the path that you're on. There's a lot of what are they, detours, what where you can get extra achievements and stuff like that, where you can learn on the side. But be careful not to get too caught up with any type of side endeavors, because it is going to just stay focused. Remember why you're starting something. Remember your end goal. That you have like I already said, that you have a lot of things on the side that could benefit you. Like this, it's like a game of shooter ladders that you also by chance or by luck, there's unexpected luck. There's some type of redo. There's an unexpected surprise that's going to happen for you. And But you got to be careful, as I said. Pay attention to your surroundings. You don't want to step on, like the game Shoots and Ladders, where you can step on a space and then you can shoot down rather than shooting up. So that's the chance. That's the thing with this card. It's like something about very dreamy. The world seeming like very dreamy to you right now. Um, but yeah, focus is the main card, the main word I like to know from that card, or I like to pull from that card. Right here, this is you or someone around you, this King of Cups energy. He's lighter. I mean, excuse me, he's older, he's mature, and he's light on the outside. But if it doesn't talk about love, because I don't always talk about love, it could talk about jobs or other things that you have going on within your life. The cups, this is a cup card. It doesn't always talk about love because, as you said, no suitors. But it could talk about like jobs or endeavors or clients or paths or adventures. It could talk about other things. You have other options within your life. It doesn't always talk about love. Right here. So don't always pull. Don't always. Don't always. Don't always expect that. It's like something else within your life that can give you a loving feeling, and it doesn't. Don't always expect that from a relationship or a suitor. But you have a lot of choices. You got a lot that's going on, and then this card also be talking about. I think I already said it. Not only does it talk about emotions, but it talks about money too. So some type of surprise. But right here, this is as we were as I was I'm gonna get into this guy, the King of Cups, the King of Hearts. So this Scorpion energy, this protector, he something about the two is popping up, which stands for money and monetary gain. I'm seeing a lot of tools. Unusual. Okay, I'm seeing an angel message pop up to you right now with these tools. An unusual money making opportunities coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. And I forgot the number two, the like number two, what that means. So this is a very significant number popping out to you. Um, Dualities, contracts, opposites, some type of sharing, um, some type of privacy, some type of balance. I already said opposites, but right here, so he's older and he's about being emotionally mature. He's about being emotionally stable and balanced. And that's what, like, because you said the type of transformation, I believe that that is what you are being focused on. It could be you or someone around you. This read is talking about nothing about being about emotions. And like I said, even though it's hearts, money be tied up within. It's like love and money. Money it can also talk about money as well. But this person is warm, patient, diplomatic. He's very kind. He's charismatic. He's charming too. He might like other cultures. And this person is like a glue. This water, because he's a watery energy. He's a glue that keeps either a business together, people together, a friendship group together. Single, independent, satisfying your own desires, and you have white lies and jealous people around you. I also see 2 4 as an angel message popping up. You have new plans for the future, which are going to bring security. If anybody wants a personal, please email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as you let me know if you want a video or if you want a one-on-one private live, you can get it today. I'm going through the commercials. Check out this video later, you guys, when you're done with the live. Oh, you're a Cancer? Well, Cancers are family men. Is there a crab here? This is a water sign, though. It doesn't always have to hit. Like, some words stick and some words don't. So, but I mean, I have Scorpion rising. I have a little bit of that water. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So they tend to either be balanced with their emotions or they can be crazy with their emotions. But this is saying this is a man who's ruled by water. You see how he's all by the beach and everything. This is a water rule dominant person. And how he just focus on his emotions so that he can get to where he wants to in life. You have an orange shirt on too. You know, orange makes people talk. Orange psychologically makes people talk. So keep that in mind. In the future. Don't wear red or orange if you're negotiating for money. But say if you want to go somewhere and you want to get red can also make someone want you too. But yeah, orange makes people talk. Just keep that in mind. Oh, you got a Scorpion moon, dang, and you're a Cancer. Do you know what your rising sign is? Are you triple water? This person's everything was all water. It was very watery. Who was that? I felt like I was at the beach. Mike Tyson's a Cancer. Yeah, so we had to be careful that we don't get those people upset. Oh, it's a joyous time for you right now. Optimistic. Happy go lucky. You keeping it to yourself. Joy, the sun. It's a time of joy. It's a time of business too. Business is gonna be picking up, and it might put a step of optimism. Make you feel like optimistic. What's up, Faith? So how you get read within this live, all you have to do is throw your question out there and I read you for about 5 minutes. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. So please just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, say your name. When you come into the YouTube live, this is for the people who are purchasing the $10 fast pass. Send multiple green hearts and I will check my alerts and I read them immediately next. So they do get to skip the line when the line is long. And this fast pass is designed for the people to make sure that they don't miss their read within the video. So if you got a question, throw it out there. Okay, and you got a fire. You got a fire ascendant. That's cool. That's interesting. You got so your Scorpion moon, that's how you get mad. It's like Scorpios. Which like Scorpios usually just let people do their own thing and then they tally up. Like they tally up like, okay, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and then that's it. Usually they're gone. Some Scorpios are mature, they'll talk to you in a mature way about it. But they're kind of like Aquarius too, where they could ghost people out of maturity if someone's not mature enough. You gotta really watch out for your emotions because you have your water moon, your Scorpion moon, Altair. You gotta really watch out for your emotions. That's the main thing you have to. So when you get upset, you have a tendency to be depressed and sad. Tanya, I have no one in line right now, so throw your questions out there. Hi, Fatima. And no, like y'all don't have to rush or anything. Just throw your question out there. And if anybody wants a personal, please email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. It's also in the description of the video. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if you want a private live where you can ask as many questions as you want in the time frame, or if you want a video, which I give you your chakras and all that. Yeah, you can get your private live as soon as today. So let me get the cards ready for Tanya. Okay, and now I got Fatima. I like to scratch my wounds. That's a Scorpion thing too. Did you know that? Scorpions like pick their wounds. I don't know why. You get upset like a Scorpio. I get upset like a Sagittarius, so I'm punching people below the belt and then I'm slamming doors and I'm cursing people out and then I'm gone. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I got Tanya. Let me tell everybody who's on the list. I got Tanya and then I got Fatima. All right, y'all, let me tell everybody what y'all are sitting in for. Free reads for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add you to the list, okay? Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass are able to skip the line. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. Thank all of y'all for being here. Thank you for your likes, your subs, for the people who donate and come through for personals. Thank all of y'all for being here and being yourselves. This is what I call commercials. So check out this read later. Are we going to war for 20? With all these crazy asses doing these crazy shits? You're welcome, Altair, and thank you for coming through and letting me read you. Thank you for letting me read you. And if anybody can come through for personals, please do. I especially need it now. Thank you. And for fast passes. But anyways, getting the cards ready for Tanya. I'm well. I hope you're, how are you, Tanya? What is coming next for me in love? Hey, Abigail. Thank you for joining us. I don't think dating apps are safe to date on, but it's so many like what made people think that the predators are off of dating apps? Those people are like it seems like it's more serial killers on dating apps. Y'all really be careful on these dating apps. I went back to meeting people in person again. I felt like I was meeting too many people with lies and the stuff got annoying with the lies and then the scandals. But I got your question. I got you, Abigail. I got Tanya, Fatima, and Abigail. And I'm fin to read Tanya's question right now. But don't let me think that I'm not judging y'all or nothing. You got ultimate threes. You're meeting people who are different from you. It's changing your outlook, and you got 2 twos. You need to be open to some these angel messages popping in. Be open to some type of compromise. It's going to be business, study, or romantic. What's going on coming in love for you? Like number 6 is talking about good communication in a group, in like small groups. Harmony, compassion. There's some type of balance. It could be an imbalance. It could be a regular, a normal, a healthy balance. But 6 talks about that. Like number 6 talks about a balance. Talks about a group. Talks about gifts, financially and tangible gifts too. Talks about moving on. You're moving on. But in love, the next. You probably might. It seemed like someone scandalous trying to pop up. It could be you or someone around you, but somebody jealous is wanting to come to you. Somebody know, because you're gonna have to like deal with some type of jealousy. What the hell? Did this break? Look at this. I gotta get another one. I already broke that thing. Anyways, it only like we didn't even go 3,000 clicks, but this is arguments, competitions, taking a different approach, internet issues, some type of fights, physical activity. You could be in the middle of a workout regimen where you're paying attention to it and just continuing to your workouts. I'm seeing 3 5s, another angel message popping up. If you're not liking the life you live, change it now. It's yours. Don't look for it. It really gets on my nerves that I have to remind people. That's called, if you're looking for people to help you change your life up outside of you, you can only look towards you or up. like you or the spirits. Because if you're looking for other people to come in and give you this, come in and give you happiness, that's called come in and give me some money, give me this, let me not work because you're gonna be the slave, give me this, give me love, give me something. If you look for someone else to give you something, that's called validation. And the minute you put your inspection, your expectation in someone else to give you something is the minute they're gonna let you down. So that's why we're trying to teach people, ask for yourself. Give me love. Give me this. And I can't give myself love. Yes, you can. Because how you loving yourself is how you're going to love other people. Some people, we do have to pause for a second and pay attention to that. Some people ain't paying attention that they loving themselves. Not talking about you, but just talking about people in general. A lot of people I'm seeing, they loving themselves all shittily. And then they trying to go to someone else and do that to them. And it's like, hold up, you understand? You don't understand why that person is not going with the flow. But somebody, you can't be loved by somebody that's jealous by you. All they're gonna want to do is hurt you, fight you, take you out. But you got a lot of competitions. There's a lot of like envy. There's a lot of crabby nature where people can't see you elevate yourself. They're gonna try and pull you down. There's a lot of fights. It's about to be changed. There's this Gemini popping up right here. Somebody who's smart. They act decisively. They act under pressure. They come from hard beginnings. This is someone who's young. This is someone who's an orphan. And this is someone who's very smart because how other people mistreat this person. In a sense, this person is like a Robin Hood. This is a Gemini. They help other people. They make they make evil people pissed because this person has a good idea, and whenever someone's trying to fuck them up, they already see it coming and they already have plans for them, which that's what I mean by saying they act decisively. They can act quick under pressure. Now they can lose their cool quickly and they can be a bit of a troublemaker, but I don't feel like they're a troublemaker. I just think that people perceive them as that way. They're a bit mischievous where they kind of laugh at people who are dangerous, because this person's very smart. This person's actually very dangerous. This mind that this person has. There's someone who's dark, young on the outside, Gemini energy, and they have a message to give to you. And there's something about a third party in regards of the love life. You got to watch out for some type of third party, or you got to watch out for somebody playing a victim. That's not a good time to get in a relationship with somebody when somebody's still healing and they haven't found their value yet. But this Three of Clubs is miscommunication, blocks, arguments, frustration, third party. Someone could be entering someone in a third party. That means that someone's not really ready to be in a relationship then, if somebody's playing games like that. They're not trying to be serious. This could be you or someone around you. Someone could be playing a victim, self-focus, self-love. This card could be talking about getting out in nature. Someone's going through some type of heartbreak and you are healing. You or someone around you, something ended as positive as it could, and you're healing. You're paying attention towards your future, longevity, serenity. You have his number in WhatsApp. Okay. Gotcha, Abigail. But gotcha. When I get to your question, we'll talk about it. But something about long term is right now it's a good time for you to be confident, for you to be yourself. And there's something about a peaceful home, serenity, joy. If there's any type of arguments going on, forgiveness. This doesn't always talk about love. Y'all always think about love. This could talk about family. It could talk about friends. There's other aspects of things in your life. Should they have showed us those fairy tales when we were younger? Now I understand why they showed us fairy tales when we were younger, because when our elders were younger, when they were our age, they were watching Grim Wars and they were negative and they didn't like that. So that's why they showed us fairy tales, to make us believe that. But I think there's something that we're not getting, to show us that our elders felt like life was negative, and it's true, there are some negative things out here in the world, but I felt like the fairy tales they showed us was us trying to tell us with our hard work we can make our lives nice, we can pave our own paradise, we can get ourselves to the things that we want in life. Like there's plenty of people, 89 or 90% of the people who are millionaires and billionaires are self-made. And what I really get frustrated is people who watch people who really they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth, and they lose their family's fortune rather than keep their family's fortune or help it grow. For example, Elon and Trump, y'all are going to see that shit. Y'all are going to see them lose their family's fortune. If you keep going around, for example, I'll give you another good example. The slave masters were not able to pass on their inheritance. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Some people don't understand what that means. So like there's family businesses out here that you could pass on to. I'm not talking to Tanya, I'm talking to everybody. There's family businesses out here that you could pass on. So think about how cruel and nasty and vile that is, that someone who has a slave master could not pass. Go tell me one, besides Trump, go tell me one family that has kept their money through some type of slavery. It's something about the karma of keeping money like that. When you get money like that by being nasty, fucking over the community, the quicker you get it is the quicker you lose it. But I really feel like these people, we forget to pay attention to the people out here who are doing good with their money, who worked hard and they're helping the rest of the community. Because a lot of people get caught up with the people who are doing shit. And then some people kind of act like we can't move on from that. And the truth is that people have always moved on from that. And they're going to, and we can, and we will, and we are. So stick positive and don't let these people out here doing negative shit stop you from doing your thing, y'all. Because one thing I'm noticing about those Doge boys, a lot of them have a silver spoon. They were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. A lot of the people I'm talking to right now ain't got no silver spoon in their mouth. Y'all have to work for shit. Ain't nobody hand you shit. And one of their ancestors in the past, and nobody had handed them shit. But I would be damned if one of my grandchildren in the future decide to stop working and just start spending up money and just want to fuck everybody around them and not care about how they're treating their community. I'll be damned if one of my kids is doing that. You ain't gonna have me rolling over in my grave. No. Will I get a better job soon from vending, from the vending spoon company? Girl, you might hate where you at right now, but at least you're doing something. At least you're doing something where you ain't got to take off your clothes. But I look, it's not going to be if, it's only when, because you're working towards it. You are going to get a better job. But let's see what the cards are going to say. Everybody keep in mind that I'm reading for the month. I'm reading for the month, because a lot of y'all want to read for the rest of your life. And I think that is unfair. I think that's like being a bit mean to yourself, because the reality is that we can switch things up. Like with our work and what we're doing, we're going to switch things up. But yeah, if you don't want to stay at that, reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. This angel message popping up. But of course, if you don't want to stay there, you are going to move on. It's your decision. But some people really convince themselves to stay somewhere, and some people don't. But everyone has to move on in their own way. Either that you might have to keep this job while you move on to another job. You may you might have to leave while you start something else. You're going to see what's going to work for you. You may not be able to do what other people do out there. You may be able to do what someone else did. We'll see. But anyways, your question is for Fatima. Oh, let me do the commercials. Well, I get the cards ready for you. Check out this video later, guys. What does your destiny have in store for y'all for the rest of the year? Oh, something's starting off very choppy. Around the end, things are going to be smoother. It's like chop, chop, and then smooth. So something is smooth. Y'all got to keep in mind, if you don't mind me. Actually, I applied and attempted their hiring test. Now, no reply from them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just continue to look for another job. Continue to apply. You just got to get it. You got to get a job. You got to get something. And this is just, this is realistic. The first job you get is not going to be it. The first man you meet and say hello to may not be your husband. It's reality. And it's still okay. We're going to continue. We're going to continue. So you want to know, are you going to get a job offer soon? Let's just ask for that. Are you going to get a job offer soon? I mean, if y'all ask if y'all ask confusing questions, then it's going to be a confusing answer. So I'm just going to sum it up for you. Are you going to get a job offer soon? Keep looking. No. And that doesn't see, it really pisses me off because when some people hear a no, that means, oh, give up. They weren't going to get nothing anyways. Is what it's saying is that it's not going to happen with this connection. Keep looking. There's a better one. I think my aunt used to get annoyed with me too. When I used to be like, well, fuck it. You're in the middle of something. You're about to round off to the end. Are you going to get a job offer? No. Still continue to look. Spending more time. Let's go through this is the good news, and then the rest of it was bad news. But bad news doesn't always mean that it's bad. So that's why we're about to dive deeper into the meanings of the cards. Keep in mind, the cards do not tell you what to do. No one else out here tells you what to do. You tell yourself what to do. Now, you can consider what other people say, the advice people give you. You can consider what the cards say. But at the end of the day, the choices for you to make are still yours. Okay. No matter how much someone else out here might want to convince that they control you. You have your own mind in your skull, in your brain for you to think with. Not for someone else to think with, for you to think with. The cards just make you think. So this right here is some type of reunion, though. Now, this isn't always talk about love. This could be school. This could be work, going back somewhere that you've always been, or that you already have been to, or seeing someone that you've already seen again, meeting up with someone. Now, I see 2 sevens that people around you are inspired by your hard work. And 8, some type of legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. I see 3 4s, which is saying consistency. Consistency. Stay consistent. Don't give up, or whatever you're doing. You're paving your way towards your success. You're getting your way towards future success. You must stay consistent. People think it overnight. Overnight, got everything done. Where the fucking hell are y'all getting these ideas from? But I gotta be honest with y'all. Things don't happen overnight. There's a saying that people say leopards don't change their spots overnight. And okay, the first job I got was selling knives before I still got better jobs. And everybody likes the job of I thought the best job I had was at the hospital. I thought that was the most impressive job at Northside Hospital and deliveries, taking pictures of babies. But then I got jobs after that. Dave and Buster's was all right. Actually paid the most out of all those lame jobs. And everybody's impressed by Amazon. I hate that one the most. Girl, keep going. You have no idea how many jobs are about to be under your belt. Just because of one fucking rinky-dink job. And then you have to start somewhere. You're not going to start at the embassy. You're not going to start at being the ambassador in New York. You have to start somewhere, and you have to learn as you move on up in life. You start getting jobs that are better. You start getting work that pays better. Like the rest of us, you learn how to navigate. You learn how you getting things better for you. What you're doing right now, you need to keep it up. Just like the spirit said with that angel message, stay consistent. Keep it up. This is business. This is how you get it. You're spending more time at home, though. You're spending more time around with friends and family, and focus on that comfort that you're getting. Someone's got addictions, yo. Somebody's got addiction. Somebody's very controlling. This is you or someone around you. I really emphasize on you, that there's some type of relationship going on. There's someone's feeling stuck somewhere, either money or sex, or some type of addiction. Could be drinking, but the devil's got a hold of somebody. It's interesting. Usually when we see this is get back to yourself. Spend time with your spiritual practice, but mostly spend time with yourself. Think positive. Somebody's on the strings. Somebody feels like they're on the strings of something. You got a message coming in from Gabriel. You got a message coming in from the spirit of messages, Hermes, Gabriel. How you feel on the inside is how you feel is how what you say on the out is something about like keep this up. That something about like you're an alchemist, that you are a magician, that you are molding your life, you're paving your paradise, you're half in and half out of something. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You sometimes you got to be half in, half out. This is a good thing that you're half in and half out about something. Usually it talks about a job, juggling. You're juggling, but you're forming, you're making the life for yourself. You're in the driver's seat of your life and you're driving it, you're controlling it. It's something that you're feeling like you're out of control, but the spirit is saying that you are in control. And you're going to get good news. This is crazy. Now this is talking about you're going to get bad news announcement either from the court or from the doctor, but this is or from work, but this is saying that you're going to get, it's going to be followed up behind some really good news. You're moving on. You're accepting some type of loss, some type of defeat. You could have lost a family member or a friend, but you could be moving from house to house or from department to department, job to job. You're moving on. You have some type of acceptance. You're paying attention to the long term. You might have to travel. You might have to go on a journey, a long journey, where you have to pay attention to the funds. Some words hit, some don't. You might be having a you might be tired, but you have this endurance, which means that you're tired, but you're going to continue to go. You're feeling bullied, some type of painful breakup, arguments. There could be some type of fights going on, some type of bullying going on within court, if you're going through a court issue, or at home or at work. Some type of painful breakups, blocks, divorce. This is really making me feel anxious. Something some conflict. There's going to be big change after it. Somebody changed your mind, cause and effect. So not now, but keep in mind that just like how the wind moves in the sky and changes the clouds, you too will be able to do some work and change up your destiny too. There are your questions out there, you guys. I want Abigail now. Let me update myself with the chat. And give me a moment so I can tell everybody what's going on and what y'all are watching. If anybody wants a personal, please email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20. As soon as y'all email me, let me know if you want a video or a private one-on-one live, where you can ask as many questions as you want. You can get it today. So live reads for 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I'm going to add you to the list. No way. You got divorced? You seem so young. You seem so young to already be in a divorce. Wow, you have knowledge in your head to teach us. Keep imagining what you want, and keep working towards the things that you want. You're going to get to it, including the relationship that you're looking towards. Keep in mind that people are not perfect, but I mean, as long as you got like 80%, 90%, you're still doing damn good. Like, that is what we say over here in the South, that you're not going to find somebody who's 100%. But you're going to find somebody who's 98%. You're going to find somebody who's 95%. Like, basically what we're saying is, like, we have a list of things that we want, okay? But say there's one box that they don't check off. That's still a good person. Keep in mind, people aren't perfect, okay? But don't let that talk you into putting up with abuse, you know? With somebody where we got pros and we got cons. And don't let that, you know, as you keep in mind that people aren't perfect, don't let that convince you that you're putting up with someone who's got like too many bad traits. You know what I'm saying? You already know what I'm saying. Divorced women can teach us how to get into good relationships too. Divorced women can still get into good, divorced men and women and people can get into good relationships too. It's never too late. So the people who are interested in that $10 fast pass, that does allow y'all to make sure that you don't miss your reading within this video. So please put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, send your name. When you come into the YouTube live, send multiple green hearts. And I read y'all immediately next for 10 minutes. Thank all of y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes, your subs, for the people who donate and come through for personals. Because like right now, as I'm like, this is, I don't have any contract. This is the only way I'm making money here while I'm in Atlanta. I have to get up to Detroit. So anyone who can help me out with some personals right now, I definitely appreciate it. How would Hernandez feel if he saw me on the dating app again? Okay. Would he walk away from me? Let's see. Ooh, I fell out. Well, yes. Excuse me. Not happy. How would this person feel if they saw you on this app again? Is this how y'all try to get people on the app and stuff? It's a lot of negative energy. There's like a no, some type of negative. It's like a lot of, it's nothing but no. Hell no. You guys watch this video later. All signs, all astrology signs. Watch for your rising sign. It's really impactful. Yeah, I agree with you, Fatima. At least you can get what you want, and by being secure and respected, I agree. Those are the same things I look for too. I mostly look for protection. Yeah, security and respect. I think I could agree. Because some people get out of hand out here, you know. But let's not get caught up with these people who want to make excuses why they want to be shitty people. I'm on Abigail. I think this might be my last question for the YouTube. John Deere shuts down. What? The Pentagon announced that they rearranged. That dude Pete did a civilian realignment of the Pentagon, so now it's going to be a bunch of people up there who don't know what they're doing. Honestly, I think this shit is funny. I'm not trying to be nasty, but a lot of the laws that have been in place were beneficial for white people, not for people with my color in my country. So they're over here dismantling all these laws just because black people are so good. Even despite with all the hate that goes towards them, they want to get rid of all these laws just to hurt black people. And it's a shame because it's like, boo, what are you doing? You're doing nothing but hurting yourself. And they really are, because once they get their ass up out of here, once you're this is not the first coup that people have done. And once you realize it sucks and people are getting your ass, kick your ass on out, and everybody fixes this shit again. So that's what's just gonna happen. I'm gonna close the line because I got other things to do. And then let me go ahead and I'm finishing up Abigail. So what that means is that anyone who wants to fit their question in right now, last call, better throw your question out there. And anyone who wants to get their question in, just throw it in with a $10 fast pass after close, and I got you. I'm getting the cards ready for Abigail. Okay, I already do have them ready for Abigail, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say them. So for Abby, how would this person feel? Y'all gotta ask one question at a time. So if you get confused, but I try to like sum everything up for y'all best as possible. Would he walk away from me? I didn't really ask that question. I asked right here, how would he feel if he saw you on the dating app again? That's what I asked. And there's something about a hell no. Something about a hell no. Right here, somebody lost a friend. Somebody feels like they lost something, a job, a friend. Somebody is feeling violent. Somebody pretty upset. Um, Something ended. Something starting for somebody, but it could be. It's not starting in a harmonious way. Something like fresh new start. Something has this person. What the hell are y'all doing? Are y'all coming to the cards to like get back at people for revenge? To hurt other people's feelings? I just be wondering, because if y'all go around, if you play with other people's feelings, your feelings is gonna get played with. It's just, they call it tit for tat. That's why people be recommending, don't play with a woman, don't play with a man, don't play with people's feelings. Go to them and be for real. But somebody lost a friend, something about just sexual concourse, somebody not paying attention to a job. They don't give a fuck that they lost their job. This is sloppy behavior. When this card, I'm reading them, I'm not reading you. Y'all be going to other readers, that's fine. But they read you a certain way. I'm an interpretive reader. I'm reading the symbols of the cards. So I tell y'all what the colors, the meanings, the symbols of the cards mean. Tarot cards don't tell you what to do. You only come to tarot cards to get clarity. They tell you some things to think about, but at the end of the day, it's still for you to decide. Honestly, I wouldn't keep playing around with somebody like that. That's toxic. This right here, something ended. Somebody not gonna get this shit back. You're not gonna get this friendship back. You're not gonna get this job back. You might as well forget it. When the Ace of Wands is reversed, that's what it means. It means that violence. It means a loss, and it means new beginnings, fresh new beginnings, new perspectives, seeing new people, going new places. But there's delays and there's frustrations, so that could make people desperate. This is not the best energy, but like someone might be feeling this way because I keep reiterating that there was a loss. Someone could have lost a family member, someone could have lost a friend, could have lost a job, so it may have them acting out. Someone has to work very hard. Someone's about to get some type of reward. Someone's paying attention to the details. Someone's looking very closely. Someone has a choice. Someone has choices. Going out, socializing, getting good advice, and getting gifts. And something about someone has to move on. Someone has let go of some type of connection. An angel message popping up. You have new ideas for the future. It's going to bring security and also consistency. Consistency. I got you, Sinetcha. Consistency. Stay consistent with whatever type of plans that you have for yourself for the future. You're getting your way towards future success, Abigail. And yeah, somebody has accepted some type of loss, some type of defeat. They're moving on. Somebody could be moving house to house. Somebody could be moving from relationship. Somebody could be moving on within their mind. Somebody could be moving from one department to another, one job to another. But somebody, some type of transition. Somebody has accepted a loss and somebody is moving on. There's some type of imbalance going on in a group, some type of toxicity. Don't be surprised if you see this person again. Someone's keeping it to themselves as a secret. That doesn't mean that things are going to be well, but something about an unexpected surprise. I hope that's a good one. Renewal, a cycle, redo. This angel message here, people around you are inspired by your hard work and determination. But someone, a hell, like you gotta, someone is, it's a hell no, Abigail. How this person feels if they're gonna see you on that app again, it's a hell no. Something about a no. Something about a no. But someone is paying attention to work. Somebody's working. Somebody's, no offense, but how some of y'all would like to play in these relationships, some people don't like to play. And I think whoever you was with, I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody in this dynamic does not like to play. So you still might be learning what play is, and like it might be you or the other person. They might still be learning what that is. What's play and what's serious? Someone still might be learning that, but yeah, it's some type of brand new start for them, and it probably could have started like in a way that they didn't want that brand new start, but it's a brand new start. Bless all of y'all, by the way. Bless you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for your likes, your subs, the people who donate and come through for personals. Come back and watch your video over again, because as you navigate throughout your week, a lot more is going to make sense. All right, I'm closed. So everybody after this is accepted through $10 Fast Pass. And later, watch this video when you guys get a chance. I'm on Sinetra, and that's who I'm ending with. Are we going to war 420? Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Will I get how will be my next week? Okay, how is your next week going? All right, I'm gonna go after this and put the screen up. The screen is where I'm just showing y'all latest videos I got out on the channel. That's what After Hours is too. It's a tarot chat and update. Do come through and let me know how a read resonated for you. Ooh. But for the last person, they might as well just go on to just forget about that last person. Go on to the next. Why y'all like to stay caught up with people who are like playing games with you? Let me anyways. How is your next week gonna go? Something about love and money. A focus on love and money. Love from India. Love to you from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. We see Indians as you're East Indies. I'm West Indies. I'm Native American. We see Indians as very rich people over here. All the Indians, the West, the East, because you know Columbus got his dumbass lost, so he calls us Indians. I'm Cherokee, so I'm West Indies. Much love to you, my brother, my sisters in the East Indies. Well, my cousin, you're so far away. You got to watch out for some type of finances in a big way next week. Sinetra, you got to watch out for some type of finances. Let me pull you up. There's some type of multitasking inheritance where you're passing, not only are you passing tangible things like a house or a car to your children, but you pass on ideas and mindsets to your children as well. Like how to respectfully make money, how they can earn money on their own, how they don't have to steal from other people. Like that's the type of inheritance. You're teaching them how to navigate themselves throughout the world. You're teaching them the little lessons from your family that you learned and passing down to them, passed down. Someone within the family who has older, you have a loyal friend and someone in the family. There's some type of new bridge being established. Could be religious too. But somebody in the family who is older is going to get an announcement of good health. But there's something going on here with the finances. You got to pay attention to big money, about the finances in a big way. There's something that's going awry. There's something that is a problem. It could be a house. Maybe you're doing some type of sale or something like that. And you got to pay attention to some big business success. Because if you don't, something could go crazy. There's something about a partnership, a friendship, mutuality. Either you started a job and it's starting off well, or you started some type of friendship or relationship and it's starting off on the good foot. Some type of balance that's starting off. I see an angel message. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. Do more things that you enjoy. It's a good time to expand, new beginnings, and start exciting changes. And these 4 new plans for the future is going to give you security. Embrace your good fortune. Damn, all you see, I just read like 5 angel messages right off to your ass, and another one came up too. Some type of project is about to come to an end, and one success will build upon another. So right here, something about if there's any forgiveness, any type of arguments, forgiveness, friendship, got to watch out for pregnancy, creativity, compatibility, positive expectations, truth, things getting off on a good foot, some type of one-on-one private conversation, big wishes coming true, satisfaction, long-term serenity, gratification. This is the wish card. It's a good time to make a wish. Pay attention to the thing, keep wishing for what you want. Manifest for what you want. Try not to worry, because then you're manifesting for your worries to come. So try to continue to manifest for what you want, your paradise. And take a break. Spiritually charge when you can. Do a recharge. Dive back in with spirit when you have the opportunities, when you can. Someone around you is keeping quiet or keeping a secret. Someone might need to see a doctor, but this card, it might not even be that extreme where someone needs to see a doctor. This card is talking about a self-focus, a self-love, doing what you want. Something about you're in the middle of writing your book, moving from one chapter to another. So take a break. It's also like climbing a mountain. You don't just jump up that mountain in one spurt. You take breaks as you go up to the top. And that's what this is talking about, taking a break so that you have energy to continue to go on to your next chapter in life. You're working on staying reliable. How are you? I'm all right. I'm here. I'm good. I'm actually gonna go visit you people. I'm gonna go visit the Indians, the East Indies, to get some incense, because I burn incense like crazy. Did you know that in the past the Egyptians, like since the dawn of time, Egyptians and the Middle Eastern people, they would use that route to travel back and forth. Like since Egypt was, we love spending money with Indians. They love spending money with Egyptians. They love Egyptians coming through, spending up money with them. So like, there was a story I had heard when I was younger that the Egyptians, they used to go up to the Middle East to get incense, frankincense, and myrrh. And then they would come back home, and then we would trade something with them. I forgot what it was. They tell me all the time what it is that we trade with them. I think it's soap or something like that. They get some Indians, the Middle Easterns, they get something from the Egyptians. But like, yeah. And I just think it's funny how we still do this today. We still do the trades of the incense. Because yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm excited to go get some incense from the Indians today. I'm gonna switch it up. Usually I go to the temple. What is it called? I think it's called Bala Chami. It's over here in Indian Trail. Jimmy Carter is pretty widely known temple. But I like to go there because they give you good prices, and the temple doesn't have to charge any taxes. But this my mom, she works with this Indian guy, and he was telling us to try this other place, so we're just finna go try it. Yeah, and I'm all into sandalwood. I love sandalwood. It's my favorite scent. But the sandalwood soap, like, I don't know why I'm all like the spray. Like, I don't know why I'm all like sandalwood. I'm obsessing over sandalwood. But yeah, I've already burnt through half of my box. And it sucks because the boxes used to have like 300 incense. Now they only have 150. Me and the monk, we was up there like, man, they effing us over. They effing us over. Yeah, so I'm excited to get some incense. I love them, all the different colors. So I gotta go see the West Indies people. Makes me want hummus. How you love yourself is how you love everybody else. Oh, this is there's Sinetcha, and then there's 1082. Okay, I didn't know that was a different person. Why y'all got the same ass? Look at this. Y'all pictures look so similar. Let me answer your question real quick and I gotta go. Sinetcha is from India. It's all about the property purchases. They love that stuff. They're buying their palaces in the sand. Oh, you're planning to start something? I hope it goes well for you. Like number 10, completion and confidence. Good time for you to be confident. I thought I was talking to Sinetra all this time. Do you still have time for my question? I'm going to answer you real quick. Sandalwood is so good. I love it. Actually, I want to buy... Let me burn some jasmine real quick. My mom like, quit burning my incense. Right here. Oh, that's not the question. Where's the question? I had it. Okay, you want, will I be in a relationship with Nelson in the future? You're welcome. And thank y'all for being here. Thank you for your likes, for the people who sub, donate, and come through for personals. Especially come through for a personal right now. I definitely need it. But thank y'all for being here. If you can. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me burn an incense real quick. And pull your cards. And watch this video later, you guys, when you get a chance. I might as well pull up a commercial. Are we going to war for 20? Bye, Sinetra. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is where you are. I want to burn some mukra, some jasmine. The Indians have the best jasmine. The East Indies. I just got into musk, white musk, because I was like, musk is too much. Now I'm all into white musk. Did y'all know it brings money too? And it helps ground you. Sandalwood brings money too, y'all. And it helps ground you too. Yes, but there was something that was like very slim. Oh shit. Okay, I'm on U1082. And are you guys going to be in a relationship in the future? There's a yes. There's a yes going on. I got to charge my things. I have to charge my things. Okay, it's not that bad. We got 50%. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody's trying to be evil with these secrets. Oh, hold on. This is hurt. Yeah, my glasses were got to pull out some more. Sometimes the frames can mess with your face. What the doggone one? You're revising your plans to fit new arrangements for 1082. Somebody's keeping secrets. It's something about like some type of bloods don't mesh. Because right here, the wolf and the coyote, there's like two people who don't like get along together. There's something that doesn't mix. I'm seeing something about groups and growth and communication as well. You're getting support from a group. And yeah, somebody thinks they're getting away with something. Pay attention to your dreams. There's going to be messages to come through. Pay attention to your surroundings. But there's someone who's with the deceit, the lies, the manipulation. There's someone who thinks that they're getting away with something. They think that they're so smart, but I think if you have your eyes open, you're gonna see like somebody's doing something that's dumb. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody's keeping, hopefully some good secrets, but somebody's keeping something to themselves. Somebody feels like they're looking from the outside in. The Ariel, Little Mermaid, how this person, someone's afraid to communicate something. This nurturing energy, the moon popping up. Lunar things are happening. Like, that means unexplained events right now. Some crazy things are happening right now, and people probably can't even explain it. There's a lot of toxicity that's going on too. This could be work, family, friends that you feel that you need to keep yourself away from. Toxic behavior, like gang stalking, mob mentality, just something might be ending abruptly. I think I already said it could be family, it could be work, it could be some type of relationship, it could be a friendship, could be a loving relationship. Something new is about to come for you, and you're gonna have new energy for that too. Some type of reunions that's going on. Spending more time at home, comfort and truth, and some type of balance, some type of growing balance when it comes to a business or love, and a protection. Someone is protected at home, and the Jack of Diamonds, somebody with this Capricorn energy light on the outside, and angel message popping up. So groups, growth, and communication. I think I already said that one. But people are attracted to your positive energy, and you need to be open to some type of compromise. It's going to be romance, study, or a group. Unusual money-making opportunities coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. This other angel message that popped up. Do more things that you like to do. It's a good time to expand your horizons, and one project is going to build upon another. Oh, happiness and life is going to flow into your happiness and joy is going to flow into your life like a mighty river. You've got some type of product distribution going on. Like you're finishing up one project, it's going to be successful, and then you finish another and another and another. Yo, the haters got mad. Like some people had left when I said all that. Just tell them, don't get mad at me. Tell them get mad at themselves for not putting in the hard work. Like your ass had to do. But oh, consistency. There's other angel message popping up, and pay attention to the blessings that you have, the stability within your life that you have, and you're gonna see your many blessings. There's all right, back here to this damn dude. The angel had to interject real quick. There's angels in them outfield. But this Capricorn energy is this person doesn't like to take risks. They don't like to take things for granted. Again, the money has popped up. Monetary gain. This person is all about learning business. They could go to business school. They might be doing a job on the side, but this person is learning. This is someone who's young and light on the outside, learning how to do fair business with the folks. And he can tend to be privileged on a bad day, lazy and indulged. But this person is an apprentice. Like I said, this person is learning how to do some type of fair business. You're going to get some news about money. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad. But the person who may harbor this news may have Capricorn energy. They may be young, still high school, and light on the outside. If anybody wants a personal, just email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. Everything is also in the description of each video. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a private live where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Or if you want a video, y'all can get it today. So at this point, I'm only accepting fast passers to throw their question in there, and I'll read them for 10 minutes. And I'm going to put the screen up. So I'm still here. Oh, I'll read one for the collective. This is for everybody. Dang, this Aquarius energy, that this man knows how to treat people well. He's older and he owns his assets, but on a bad day, he can be opportunistic and double standard and be judgmental and cold. But on a good day, he has high values. He's powerful and he's reasonable and he's logical. You're welcome, 1082. And thank you for coming through. Thank all of y'all for your likes, for the people who sub, donate, and come through for personals. So I'm going to put the screen up where y'all are still able to chat. Let me know what resonates. If y'all have any questions outside of the cards, go ahead and ask them. And yeah, I'm just showing y'all videos that I have up that I want folks to see, which is mostly the all signs and war. Mostly this one. Go watch this video when you guys are done with the live. And I will see y'all tomorrow. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, same time here, YT Live, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm doing live reads with the $10 Fast Pass. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Come through. And I'm going to put the screen up. Basically, critics. Thank you for coming through, 1082, and I will see you next time. Bye.